Cartoons flickered on the screen, old VCRs and tangerine. You brought the toast, I found the tape, rewound our lives, no need to escape. VCR mornings, tangled hair, blankets on the floor, love everywhere. No need for more, no place to go. We had it all in that morning glow. You'd quote the lines before they played and laugh at scenes you'd seen for days. I'd press pause just to watch your face, frame by frame, my favorite plays. VCR mornings, tangled hair, blankets on the floor, love everywhere. No need for more, no place to go. We had it all in that morning glow. Now screens are sharp, the world is fast, but I still long for our soft past. So when life spins too loud to hear, I find my way back to that year where time stood still in gentle grace. VCR mornings, your warm embrace. You loved the window seat the most, pressed your cheek against the coast. Every mile a song to hum, every silence never numb. Window seat days drifting slow, clouds like stories we'd never know. You point out shapes and fall asleep, and I'd hold dreams I'd never keep. We'd share a headphone, one in each. Your taste in music out of reach, but still I learned to love the sound of you in skies not on the ground. Window seat days drifting slow, clouds like stories we'd never know. You point out shapes and fall asleep, and I'd hold dreams I'd never keep. found your letters in the drawer, folded soft like days before. The ink has faded, but I read every word you never said. Letters in the drawer, still warm somehow. Time moved on, but I'm here now, reading through our silent war. In paper hearts behind the drawer. Cursive curves like lullabies, full of truth and little lies. You sign them all with love and fear, and I still hold them near. Letters in the drawer, still warm somehow. Pages close at night, in that drawer beneath the light. No one sees what you once swore, but I still read the words you wore. Letters in the drawer, still warm somehow. Time moved on, but I'm here now, reading through our silent war. In paper hearts behind the drawer. can hiss your favorite tune, still walking with me through the gloom. People pass, their earbuds shine, but I still keep your tape in mind. Walkman Blues, rewind once more. Your ghost lives in mine analog cord. Though you've moved on out of view, this tape still plays the sound of you. Leaves are falling like our time, golden hush on the power line. You looked at me and softly smiled, like you'd be gone in just a while. September in your eyes held a storm in clear blue skies. I saw goodbye but said no word, just held the wind that I had heard. Your coat was zipped up halfway tight, but your heart had taken flight. The chill was more than weather's teeth, whisper secrets in the breeze. September in your eyes held a storm in clear blue skies. I saw goodbye but said no word, just held the wind that I had heard. Now every autumn hue feels like falling back to you. September in your eyes remains, even when the season wanes. It wasn't long, it wasn't lies, it was just September in your eyes. Carved our names into the wood, back when forever felt so good. Lunch breaks full of foolish plans, passing notes with trembling hands. The old cafeteria table held more love than we were able to understand or to contain, but it still whispers your name. I walked by just yesterday. We carved our names into the wood, back when forever felt so good. Lunch breaks full of foolish plans, passing notes with trembling hands. The old cafeteria table held more love than we were able to understand or to contain, but it still whispers your name. I walked by just yesterday. They painted over all the gray, but somehow still beneath the gloss I felt the echoes of our loss. The old cafeteria table held more love than we were able to understand or to contain, but it still whispers your name. We thought we'd last beyond the bell, but time had other tales to tell. The old cafeteria table once held us like a story fable. Though we grew up and walked away, it holds our youth where it lay. I heard you in the stairwell sound, the ghost and footsteps coming down. Your laughter brushed along the rails, a story told in whispered trails. Echoes in the stairwell still sing your name against my will. Though you've been gone for years, I swear I feel you waiting on the stairs. The walls remember every fight, every kiss beneath dim light, the place we danced without a song, the steps where everything felt wrong. Echoes in the stairwell still sing your name against my will. Though you've been gone for years, I swear I feel you waiting on the stairs. shadows I still face, echoes in the stairwell speak of love we lost, of time so weak. But in that space where echoes live, you are the only thing I give. Coins in hand, your number memorized, rain on glass and red tail lights. I call you from the edge of town, hoping you would talk me down. Midnight calls from payphones, where I'd confess what you had known. Is breaking through. I just needed to hear you. Your voice would calm the coldest night. So come home soon. You'll be alright. Those phone booth tears, they felt so true. More honest than the things we do. Midnight calls from payphones, where I'd confess what you had known. Is breaking through. I just needed to hear you. And now all the boots are gone and still your words come back against my will. Midnight calls to save my soul. When I was lost and out of control, and though those phones have turned to stone, your voice still brings me home. Windows seat, sunrise glow, clouds below like fields of snow. half awake, mumbled dreams we couldn't fake. Window seat at break of day, flying far but felt you stay. Moments small but held so tight, chasing golden morning light. Your hair a mess, your hand in mine, time suspended in that sky. No words said, but understood that fleeting things can still be good. Window seat at break of day, flying far but felt you stay. Moments small but held so tight, chasing golden morning light. Window seat, the world below still reflects the love I know. And every dawn that fills the skies brings your whisper back to mine. In the margins of every book, in scribbled hearts and half-glanced looks, you were the footnote I never said, the story circling in my head, your name in my margins, soft and thin, like secret sinks beneath the skin, in poems I dared not gently by your name, your name. A whisper in my pen still writes you back to me again. Though chapters turn and endings start, you're still footnoted in my heart. I played your record last night. I skipped in all the parts that felt right. The needle found the ache again, where your voice still whispers in refrain. Whispered in vinyl, lost in grooves. Every scratch reminds me of you. I close my eyes and time rewinds to when our hearts were not confined. Your letters folded in the sleeve said play this when you start to grieve. Your handwriting like your sound, soft and sure but never bound. Whispered in vinyl, lost in grooves. Every scratch reminds me of you. I close my eyes and time rewinds to when our hearts were not confined. Spin again and let me feel a love so distant yet so real. Spin again and let me feel love so distant yet so real. Whispered in vinyl, etched in tone. In every note I'm not alone. Though you're gone, you still remain in songs that speak through gentle pain. Pasta from last week. We laughed too loud, mouths too full to speak. Your eyes danced in candlelight. Cheap wine made the evening bright. Moonlight over leftovers, love in disguise. We may call it second rate, but I call it something great.
You sang to me in your car, out of tune but from the heart. The engine hummed a steady beat as you tapped your hands and moved your feet. Parking lot serenade underneath your voice cracked, but I love those highs. We didn't need a perfect sound. Your love was the sweetest all around. The windows fogged, the world stood still. You played the chords, I felt the thrill. Old cassette, worn and frayed, still the best music ever made. Parking lot serenade under neon skies. Your voice cracked, but I love those highs. We didn't need a perfect sound. Your love was the sweetest all around. Never fades. In my heart your song still plays. No radio could ever replace the way your voice lit up that space. Parking lot serenade.
Coffee cups on windowsills, snapshots stacked on unpaid bills. Polaroids of younger days, faded smiles and amber haze. Coffee cups and Polaroids of all the noise we once enjoyed. Now it's silence, now it's space, but your picture holds your face. You took the photo, I just laughed. We didn't know it wouldn't last. Now I drink from your old mug and feel the warmth of what we loved. Coffee cups and Polaroids of all the noise we once enjoyed.
Now it's silence, now it's space, but your picture holds your face. I keep you close in little things, old coffee rings and photo strings. Coffee cups and Polaroids, fleeting light, immortal joys. The years may pass, the brew may fade, but the memories never fade. Heard your voice in a radio haze, between the drops, those blurry days. You said goodbye like soft refrain. Now I'm chasing static in the rain. Static in the rain, soft and gray. The words you spoke just washed away. I replay them broken tune underneath the silver moon. The porch still leaks where we once stood. You held my hand, said life is good. Now echoes hum where dreams remain. Your goodbye is still on every pane. Static in the rain, soft and gray. The words you spoke just washed away. I replay them broken tune underneath the silver moon. Silence soaks the sky, won't lie. Even clouds forget to cry. Static in the rain, you fade slow, but I tune in just to know that somewhere in a distant storm, your memory still keeps me warm. Grandpa's records in the den, spinning tales of way back when. Dusty sleeves and needle hum, Sundays filled with banjo strum. Grandpa's record, soft and slow,
teaching me all I need to know about love, loss, and letting go, and dancing where the warm winds blow. He tapped his foot and closed his eyes, singing low, no need for disguise. Every crackle held a truth passed from him into my youth. Grandpa's record, soft and slow, teaching me all I need to know about love, loss, and letting go, and dancing where the warm winds blow. Now I keep that old turntable near to play him back when I miss him here. Grandpa's records, timeless sound, in every song he's still around. Though he's gone, the music plays and carries me through quiet days. Window seat, the clouds go by. You watch the world, I watched your eyes. Airplane hum and lullaby. Your shoulder lean like we could fly. Window seat, reverie, you and sky and endless sea. We never spoke of where we'd land, but I held tight to your hand, to your hand. City lights like scattered pearls. You trace dreams in airbound swirls. We laughed at snacks and pilot jokes and touched like time had finally broke. Window seat, reverie, you and sky and endless sea. We never spoke of where we land, but I held tight to your hand. Now every time I'm airborne still, I feel your smile beyond the hill. Window seat, reverie, soft and true. The world below, but all I saw was you. I ride that flight 1,000 times just to relive our silent rhyme.